viewers, I'm glad the numbers are as big as they are because they're getting their money's worth tonight. They don't have to spend anything and they're getting money's worth.
Seriously,
they are going the distance right now.
And V115 trying to give Ally some advice.
There we go. Trying to break it down.
Canadians, yeah.
Canada's been giving everybody coaching today. It's been great. I've seen it. All of you guys.
And USA have been doing coaching.
Oh, no, definitely.
Have you seen Leon cheering? I'm sorry, Orion, the way he cheers for Leon, the way he cheers for Nakat. Though, and like Nakat just being there just chilling. You and...
That's
I know! Will saying the biggest feeling of deja vu, the run back from Impulse 2012. Wow.
So here we go. Set 2 kicking off right now. Battlefield, Meta Knight, Olimer.
Oh, I think Ally was kind of slow on the reaction rate. Wait,
Button checks.
Button check.
There we go.
I was like,
always got to slow down for a second. Ever since Apex, we've seen it. Those real life button checks because it's getting serious right now.
We are traditional fighting game status.
Yes.
I guess, you have button checks as well.
Gotta make sure of it. Nothing worse than to be halfway through a set and be like, that's not working as intended.
Yeah.
So now we're kicking off.
Here we go. Set 2. Let's get some height, too. Get some height.
We know Canada's behind this. We know America's behind this.
And even France is behind this.
Yes, Leon is going.
Leon is watching vividly.
Shout outs to Leon. Shout outs to Leon. Yo, this is a hype moment.
You know, like, one of the biggest things I also want to mention about Leon is that, and it's such an honor, and from my perspective, this is a summer trip.
Yes.
That he picked this over any other summer tournament, mainly also because it's cheaper for him to come here than to come to Canada.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's just like, out of all the other things going in the summer, like, I can really appreciate that Leon chose to come out to Impulse, and I think it's really done well for the tournament.
I agree so, too. It's been a pleasure seeing him today. He's put on quite a show. Did a great job, nonetheless, today, too. So, vacation and end doing real well for your Smash career.
And he's spending a week here.
Yeah,
He came here on Wednesday, and he's leaving on Wednesday. So, yeah.
Good man. Now I'm jealous.
And right now looking mad even.
Yeah. What a way to open up Grand Final Set 2 is both players feeling each other out, trying to figure out some weak points to get something going right now because no one has an indefinite lead. As we see, back and forth.
Wow, and I couldn't ask for anything else. I mean, we have two excellently, level players. The 7th place finisher at Apex, and Ally, despite placing 13 at Apex, which is still mad good.
No, definitely.
Beating Salem, beating Naira, beating Mewtwo, and as you can see, scoring that shuttle loop. And, Ally's still holding off, really well right now, still being able to pressure and hold that stop.
And as of right now, I mean, he had the trip through winners, so he's got a little less fatigue on him. He's coming in, he's got a little bit more in the tank. We are in set 2, but he's got the comfort of it. We're starting the whole set over again, so your mistakes, your problems, you got plenty of time to fix them yet again.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, the funny thing is, Ally can basically, in this situation, afford to lose 5 times. And still win the tournament.
Yep.
So he has a lot of time, basically. Dabuz, on the other hand, can only afford to lose 4 times, which is still like a good decent amount. But that one extra game can mean all the difference. So.
It definitely will, as we've seen so much today. This tournament has been so momentum driven. I've seen so many players catch fire and do so many crazy things today. Great upsets. A lot of potential upsets as King Kong put on a showing against Leon.
Oh yes, yeah. King Kong took Leon to game 3, and it was like last stock 30%.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
That was one of the bigger crowds from today.
Yeah. A forward tilt,
and there we go.
We just booted him out of here.
And now, so.
Damn, like I don't think the last time I saw a forward tilt kill, like I couldn't even.
Not. Oh, wait, we got another one coming in, guys. Wow!
Okay.
What is going on?
Wow. First of all, everyone who is watching the stream, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You could be doing anything in the world right now. You're at home or somewhere, chilling and watching the stream of my tournament. Like, just thank you so much.
And we're breaking numbers right now. There's a lot of people. You guys are crazy.
SKTAR 1 was the biggest non-Apex tournament. Right. Before today, SKTAR 1 was the largest non-Apex tournament. One of.
Yeah.
All right, Chico corrected me. SKTAR had 24,000 max. 2,400. I got a little bit too hyped sometimes. 2,400 max. We're at 8,000.
Holding on real strong. I mean, it's for a good reason too. I'm enjoying this grand finals right now. It is back and forth.
Like know how we said like, hey, if this went to set 2,
yes, it would be hype, and that's
what it is right now. You know.
Hype.
Oh, jeez, wow.
Now Canada just got real excited because Ally is breaking it down right now. Got a full stock lead. Hold it on.
You know, we do want our boy to defend the country. But, I mean, I'm going to be as unbiased as possible on commentary. Also, at the same time, I mean, Allies from Canada and Dabuz mains all of ours.
Yeah, it's a hard pick as is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so, and Dabuz is my boy as well, so they're both real nice guys, and whomever wins, they worked hard, and, you know, congratulations to that winner. You know, Dabuz, right, trying to go for her, you can kind of like grab the edge, release grab again.
Yes,
but he was too high. He was too high, so that's why I kind of messed up right there. However, he wasn't punished for it.
Yeah, he got away with it. Got away with it scot-free.
But wow, Allies.
And he's taking his time right now because he knows he's got the lead. Got about a little bit less than 3 minutes on the clock too. Forcing it out of Sammy, or Dabuz, I should say. Dabuz having no problem tacking extra % on right now though. He's just
absolutely, because I mean, apparently if you short hop up here from the center of battlefield and someone is standing on the top platform, apparently you can hit them.
Wow, that's
with a yellow.
There you
with
go.
With a yellow up air.
We've been talking about all
time.
long.
Yes.
Wow.
Canada's hype.
Oh,
wow.
That was a huge setup attempt there by Dabuz. The weak spotted there to up B. Didn't get it, but so there you go. Grand finals.
Look at the crowd.
Game 1. Going to Ally.
Yes. So after this, just in case people were wondering, because we are good on time,
and because we have 8,000 viewers,
we have 8,000 viewers, we want to have an exhibition of Ally versus Leon. Right after this.
And as Chibo always is down with the exhibition.
So if you were here, like, stay tuned. After Grand Finals, we are going to have the Ally versus Leon exhibition. They never played in bracket.
No, they did not get a chance to play at all today. That is where the hype is.
So that's USA versus that's Canada
versus
France. And the other thing that I like too about the tournament, especially with Leon being here, just being that one player from France, we've had a lot of France versus USA, and we have foreign sets in Canada.
Yes.
Foreign,
very hype.
For us in Canada, that's foreign for us.
Exactly.
So that's mad hype.
There you go. And that's so we're doing here at Impulse. We're building that hype right now as we're still pushing through Grand Finals. Look at this. Look at this though. Dabuz stepping back up so hard right now. Walking into game 2, looking like a boss right now.
You know, honestly, when it comes to stage striking and you have the 5 neutrals for this tournament, which is for this tournament, the rule set is Apex 2013 minus free game.
Okay.
We have the 5 neutrals. Personally, as Olimar, and I'll mention that white Pikmin in a bit. But
yeah, that was that white Pikmin reference right there.
But personally, as Olimar, I would strike Smashville because stage pressure from the platform, and then I would strike Battlefield as well because that leaves your opponent, if they're Meta and I'm Olimar, that leaves your opponent to choose from Lilat, Yoshi's, and FT.
Okay.
Which are all, I think, solid stages. I mean, you saw what happened on Battlefield.
Yes.
So
it was a rough time.
I think those are all solid stages.
And that's funny enough because that's been something that Vinny's made a key point of also, as he says that he feels like Dabuz always has counter pick advantage over him when it's not Japanese rule set. You know, he's got his couple counter picks, but if it ends up being in Dabuz's favor walking in, if Dabuz is coming from winners, it's impossible to beat him because he's just got more stages than you that are going to be in his favor.
Right, yeah.
But now, as we saw, Ally took game 1. Yes.
Right now, especially, you know, Ally was at a pretty large deficit.
Always closing those gaps.
Nice. Excellent that might cost him.
Oh, almost did. Oh, the purple up smash just missing.
And yeah, I mean, exactly, you know, about that weight. I mean, the idea with the weights is you do want them. You want them to, whenever they do happen, so you can tack on that damage. However, you want to throw them either at your opponent or off stage, because either they're going to land on your opponent and your opponent will kill them for you, or they're off stage and then you put more yellows and purples.
Exactly.
I'm like giving away all the tricks right here. Honestly, like we don't see a lot of, I don't believe we see a lot of experts, like people who are commentating that are experts at Olimar. So I do think that, you know, it does help out a lot.
Oh, no, definitely. And it's always great for the matchups like these because we can break down the subtle nuances of what
exactly.
possibly caught Ally off guard, why that didn't kill, what happened there.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So
always good to have the full breakdown for the character matchups.
Yeah, you're not going to be hearing me say no spinny thing to up smash.
No, well that's us, but that's just because that's just the Long Island meme. It's so funny.
Okay.
That's
ever since Apex 2010.
Exactly, where it was just literally watching everyone get spinny thing to up smash, and the funny part is you say it and people still know. So it's more meme worthy than anything. But I love getting into the nitty gritty of it to explain why we banned spinny thing to up smash.
And the other thing too is that Mars also has a sort of like bootleg spinning thing to up smash, just percent of neutral layer, incomplete neutral layer to up smash. So, but yeah, I mean like Ally really just all the control, and
this has been a rough start to Grand Finals set 2 for Dabuz. As Ally really.
Oh, wow, that's it.
Yeah, that's a shutdown. Unless we had a Randall pop up.
Randall, Steve, I've heard all the names,
nicknames.
Right, you know?
But so here we go.
And, you know, I think what was really unfortunate about that match was during the second stock of Dabuz's death, where all the Pikmin were there, but all except for one of them went on strike.
Yes.
Literally, all of them were one on strike, like, nope, not going to help you recover.
Exactly. Now this is another, I always joke around, Dabuz's castle. This is his counter pick. He comes here, he changes the color scheme of the character to help and make it a little bit harder to notice him do certain things. Yeah. He's got the whole camo broken down for it.
And let's see what you can make out of it. I mean, this is, you know, Dabuz did invent the counter pick, more or less, I would say. I mean, back in the day, all we really had was Halbert, because low ceiling, duh.
Yes.
And now, you know, Castle Siege, I mean, in the second transformation, you know, you can't get Gimp. And without Meta Knight's the character that suffers the most when there is no downward blast zone.
Exactly.
And then the third stage, like FD.
Yeah.
So it's really only the first stage, but, you know, some of the things you will suffer from on the second stage, it does have a higher ceiling. So you can't really, like, do the up throw or up smash kills as early. But, I mean, I'd rather have a higher ceiling and no bottom blast zone.
Exactly,
you know,
and that's what it is. Removing sharking against as an Olimar main, removing sharking has to help you guys out a lot.
Or to even remove the gift build.
Yes, exactly. The whole situation, because of the fact that your ground game is so strong and you keep it nice and level like that, you don't risk anything. You have such opportunity to abuse those short edges too.
Yes. Oh, and...
Oh,
wow.
Good follow-up to a strong start here.
Wow, Ally, I mean, he's taken some slow starts, but I mean, he's just been able to really adapt and really sort of just get the download on every game.
And he went through Grand Finals set 1. Didn't look...
Oh!
And he is coming out in an outstanding fashion. Canada firing shots. We're getting real right now. Ally catching fire. Canada catching fire.
One more stock chant.
Oh man, and the string isn't over yet. Just ended right there as Ally's looking to launch him off yet again. Back up in the air.
Wow, it's just Ally. Oh man.
Shutting down options.
Wow, Ally. Jeez.
I'm clearly getting overwhelmed right now as Ally is at full potential.
Ally's like, I should have won Apex.
And there he is.
Oh, and now Canada with the JB chant, of course. This is a major. You're going to hear the same thing. You're going to have the one more stock, the 3-stock chant. If they don't get it, you're going to have the JB chant right after.
There it is, JB. And he got it.
Ally jumping.
And great showing from Ally. The man who wanted to stand up for Canada so much today.
Ally.
Oh, and look. And this is how Canada works. Money everywhere. But there you go. Very, very nice.
Ally.
And what?
You're going to do an exhibition against Leon. Cool?
And man, so what a great showing. Came out. Ally did a great job cleaning up Grand Final Set 2. Solid 3-0 win. Dabuz did a great job, put on a great showing. What a great event here. Excitement and happiness for everyone as a closeout here.
And you know what? Before we do get that exhibition with Leon going on against Ally, I would actually like the opportunity to interview Ally. Just get one of those
definitely.
interviews.
Let's get him over here, please.
Yeah, so grab him.
We'll get the All Canada interview going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Set
there
you
you
guys
go.
up.